So I'm here with former BFC BMF title contender Connor Seitz.
What's up, guys?
So we have a great list of matchups, right? You've already broken down me and Sam's matchup, but I want to go shift back to the preliminary round. Gersh versus Makir. What are we thinking about that one?
So I think Gersh is a quitter, and I think he's gonna give up in the second round. So have Makir by TKO. I think Makir's just got some power in those shots. We saw him against Dylan. He had some creative, unique striking that didn't seem to work against Dylan, but Dylan is also 200 pounds more than him, so it's like, what can you do, you know? And I think Gersh, with all the grappling matches we've had, I mean, Mason Elkins went like this, and Gersh did tap to that, so yeah.
Okay, one thing about Gersh, do you think he's any motivated at all? After recent events, you think the motivation will get to him, and he's gonna go out and give 100%?
I don't know, this last Saturday, he was talking a big game where he's like, I am not letting Makir beat me, bro. And he did last like 5 minutes with Brody.
He did last 5 minutes, but Brody was just literally trying to arm triangle him. Brody was trying to find creative submissions.
Yeah, but that's some progress for him, because usually he would just tap when you get top control. So
yeah, one thing about Gersh is that he did recently tap to takedowns.
But he's
against
changed.
Well, that was less than a week ago now. But he did tap to the takedown against me. But I think he is going to want to prove a point. He's going to go out round one. He's going to win round one. And he's going to be too tired to even stand. And I think he's quitting round two.
I can see that. I just think round one, nothing's really going to happen. They're kind of just going to be like back and forth. And then second round, Makir's going to hit him with that good shot. And then Gersh will be like, God. And then he's going to be like, I'm done.
Yeah,
I think that's what's going to
I think we're on the same page here.
Yeah.
Last fight, the interim championship fight between Patrick Monkey Man Jr. going against former BMF title winner Andrew Bjerken and the only 2-0 fighter in BFC history. What are your initial thoughts on this matchup?
So I'm a big fan of both these guys, and both these guys are just my boys, my day ones. I've actually not known Patrick for that long, actually, so he's actually not my day one. But yeah, we've seen Andrew just freaking dominate in BFC. This guy has insane power, insane striking, insane everything. This guy was able to stuff a Braden takedown, I believe, and get out of the Braden clinch. So, but that was pre-blob Braden, where he wasn't just blobbing every fight and actually trying to stand and bang. And so I actually did speak to Andrew, and he did actually tell me he wants to stand and bang, because I told him, I'm like, hey, I think you're just gonna submit him in like round one or round two. He's like, oh no, I want to keep this on the feet. I'm like, oh, sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I think he's gonna want to prove a point, and I think he's probably gonna do. Thing is obviously we're not gonna get a knockout, obviously.
I think we could get a TKO. I don't think Andrew Bjerken is going to go full force on Patrick, but my mind changed when just now he was walking around. He goes, Sunday morning I was in the gym, bro, and I finished at the curls and I was listening to this banger song, bro, and I'm like smothered in the mirror. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna knock this guy out, bro. I'm gonna knock this guy out.
He said he had visions of him knocking out Patrick, and he was looking at himself in the mirror, and he's like,
okay, so enough
5%.
Enough with the former champion. What advice, as somebody who's fought Andrew Bjerken before, did win round two against Andrew Bjerken, what do you have to say to Patrick Monkey Man Jr.?
Right.
Any advice at all that can help him?
Realistically, you just gotta stuff those takedowns as much as you can, because I think Andrew, he realistically might get rocked a few times on the feet by Patrick. I mean, I think Patrick's got those long arms. He's strong. He's a strong guy. I think he's gonna hit him a few times from like range, and then Andrew's gonna be like, obviously nobody wants to get punched in the face here, guys. So I think he might resort to like takedowns, and Patrick's really just gotta like go this one, stuff it down, really just force not. Just really not try and get taken down, and maybe try and stay a little distance. I know it's a small little basement, but I think Patrick's got longer reach. I'm pretty sure. We'll have to fact check that one. We'll have to go on the wiki and see, but I'm pretty sure he has longer reach. So I think he just stays a distance, kind of like, and kind of stay back and like do some feints, go in there and stuff like that,
Yeah.
I think it could go in his favor.
Last topic for today. What are we making of Brayden Eulenkamp's injury / duck?
So he actually did break his neck. He's actually paralyzed. Yeah, he is actually paralyzed from the neck down. Just for a week though. He'll be fine in like May, I think.
What exactly caused this injury?
I don't know if I can speak about this on YouTube. I do not want to get you demonetized.
I'm not monetized.
Let's just say there was some chickens being jerked. That's all I gotta say. And there was a lot of it.
Okay.